Hello, my Sangha, my community. I hope you're having an amazing day. Trying to get my stuff together. Dragon's blood. I say this every time I live dragon's blood. It's amazing. It smells so good. I hope you all had an amazing holiday. Hey, there's Keith Bob. You can leave it on unless you're cooking. I got my crystal power. I got my doggy deck. I took my doggy deck to my mom and dad's because it's my smallest deck, and I connected with it. And so I got it out today. Figured what fun that could be. So much fun. I hope everybody got rest. I know, like my sponsor said, overstimulated from the holidays. So hopefully you got lots of rest in after, I'm sure, some overstimulation being around family and whatnot, right? I got to ride the motorcycle home with Key Frog. He met me halfway. I got to ride the motorcycle home with Key Frog. I know, my bad, dog. Sorry. I got to ride part of the way with my dad, and I got to ride the rest of the way with Key Frog. Awesome. Pop said he's going to do a live later. Hey, Rudy, how are you? Would you like a reading today? I hope you're having a great day. If you're just coming on, I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, it's a great day. I'm having an amazing day. I haven't been on a live in a while. It's I'm sorry, sweetie, but I don't understand that. I don't know. Hey, I see some angel numbers. Hey, Sal. Can I call you Sal? How are you? I hope you're having a great day. If y'all would like a read, you just have to let me know. If you're new here, welcome. There's a lot of names that I haven't seen before. So if you're new here, welcome. Isma's typing in numbers. I love that. 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, Isma. Bring the traction, baby. Bring it. I was just telling Key Fob how I don't usually have people come in and just type. Hi, buddy. Hey, Comedy. How are you? I don't think I ever had anybody come in and say, hi, buddy. You look nice today. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that. Nice specs. Thank you. Thank you. They do their job. That's for sure. Yes, SK. Hey, SK. How are you? Good comedy. Good. SK, do you have a general question or do you have a specific question? I'm good. It's been a great day, comedy. Really good day. I'm back home. Thank you, Copeland. I appreciate that. I crocheted it myself. I am from the States, not just Spags. You look cool too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice with the compliments today. Very kind. All right, SK, like one. What are Sarita's feelings towards me? Um, my name is Shrey. All right, Shrey, sweetie. She's my crush, and we're also great friends. But I sort of have a crush. Okay, so you're friends. So you want a love reading over this, right? Okay. I just crocheted it. It's just a crochet like bandana type. That's it. I just crocheted it. You can go to my Patreon. In the description, my Patreon has a link to buy one if you want to buy one. I crochet them with love. Brain or Brainy. Brainy, whatever. You can call me Crystal. My real name's Crystal. Brainy. A lot of people call me Brainy. But you can call me whatever, as long as it's nice and positive. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. You're so sweet. Hey Jay, how are you? All right. Okay. Um, Sharisha's feelings for me. My name is Shrey. Shrey and a love reading. All right, Shrey and a love reading. Okay, Shrey. So I will forewarn you that in my readings, typically, I don't read other people's energies if they aren't here to condone it. But I'll do a love read for you and we'll see if there's potential, like what Divine has and like is telling for, right? Asking for you. More Ganesha photo. Yes, comedy it is. Okay. Hey, Copeland. Yes, let me write your name down. All right, Shrey. I'm going to write Copeland's name down and I'm going to pray over the deck, Shrey. We're going to do a love reading and we'll just see. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my words and my cards for Shrey, as Shrey is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding his love life and this particular person. I call upon their divine, their archangels to come in with words of clarity, wisdom. What is it? There's a lizard inside. Yeah. You want me to get it? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. There's a lizard. Let me catch it and release it. Sorry, SK. Stay here, okay? Don't go anywhere. And then Copeland, you're next. Okay. Sorry. There was a lizard. I had to let go. Sorry. All right. Okay, SK. Higher power source, creator of all. And I said, you guide my cards and words for Shrey. Shrey's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding this particular person. I call upon Shrey's spirit team, their divine, their archangels, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding Shrey's love life and how they should navigate it, particularly around this one person that's their friend. When one rises, we all rise. Thank you, Divine. Shrey and their love life and how to navigate that. What should they do? Shrey and their love life. Okay. I'm reading tarot comedy. This is tarot, sweetie, is what this is. You said you would you like a reading? Copeland's next, but I can totally read for you. All right, SK or Shrey, you have the fairy. The Fae is a card that comes out with a very positive outlook. So, SK, have you told this person, your friend, how you feel about them yet? Do they know, or are you just like playing it cool as a friend? The Fae wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the Fae. Though many have felt their passing, things will pick up speed for you now, she knows. And what did she say? Your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence, but sort of played like a friend. Huh. Well, the Fae is like a positive outcome. Go forth with increased confidence. Comedy. You'll have to wait around and I can read for you, but I have Copeland next, okay? And then, hey, Delilah, I wrote your name down, sweetie. Why I love her for years, her nature and trust. Oh. Then you have the Seeker of Boons. It's a very positive card, but it's like, yeah, maybe you should be more like, are we doing this or not? If you feel so deeply, right? Hey, Mahu, how are you? She is calling for lunch. Look, she's calling for lunch. Look, yes, that's why the face coming out, right? Mahu, I can write your name down for a read if you would like one. Then you have the Seeker of Boons SK or Shrey. The Seeker of Boons has set out on a treasure hunt to a part of the forest where rumor has it precious gemstones can be found. She takes her time searching carefully and methodically. Her quests are well planned, and she always wears her trusty belt of tools. It's saying she needs to move slowly. So if this doesn't represent a person, it's telling you to pay attention to details. It's also an offer of reassurance that even though a desired outcome hasn't arrived yet, you're on the right track. I'm trying to ignore for a while to get my space. Oh, well, okay, Comedy, that's okay, sweetie. And Mahu, you'll have to wait, sweetie, till your turn. I do have your name down. Well, Shrey, I don't know. Okay, I get it, but it's saying, and this card does say to move slowly. So that's pretty funny that you said that at the same time, whether it's for you or for her, right? And then your last card is the Seeker of Challenges. So yeah, I can see there's some challenges coming through here, right? Like you said, you need some, but there is a very positive outcome surrounding it. I guess you just have to work through the shadows, or you can see the Seeker Challenges is not going to let you pass. Maybe is that your own ego getting in the way? This is indicate a situation that's reached an impasse, a breakdown. It's almost like I feel like the face coming through saying, I totally, it could happen, but the Seeker Challenges is coming through because maybe your own head's getting in the way to be relaxed and chill. I'm sorry, I thought it said obsession. Maybe my ego obsession. Yeah. So, the face coming through saying, if you want it, that will happen. But sometimes our own head gets in the way. But the Seeker of Boons is saying, take your time as well. So it's a deep process that I guess only you can work through, right? All right. So let's see. Comedy left, Delilah. Oh, SK, I just do 3 for free, sweetie. I appreciate you, though. Spouse looks in nature. Deb, wow. There's a lot of y'all coming in that I've never seen before. Hey, Mahu, I've got Delilah next. Oh, yeah, if she's dating someone, and that makes it very difficult. I do. Hey, Arjun, I do have my Ganesh. I wrote your name down if you would like a read, okay? All right, Delilah, are you still here? If not, okay, my question is, who will I be? Wow, who will you be? Who will you be? Like yourself? Like who? Like what kind of, like what? You're welcome, Shrey. I appreciate you. Mahu, you're after Delilah, sweetie, okay? All right, Delilah. So, Ganesha looks so cute. I know, right? Internal and divine. All of abundance. All right, Delilah. Higher powers, source, create, revolve. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Delilah. Delilah is seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding what kind of person will they be in 2026. I call upon Delilah's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, wisdom. Oh my gosh, Delilah, I'm so sorry. It's Copeland, I'm sorry. No, you were next. I don't know why I missed your name. Delilah, let me come back to you real quick, sweetie. Copeland was next on the list. I'm so sorry, Copeland. Tell me, did you want a general read or a specific question? Delilah, you're after Copeland. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Thank you for understanding, Delilah. I'm going to write your question down so I don't forget. What kind of person in the new year? All right, Copeland. So do you have a general question or a specific question? General. Okay, Copeland. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Copeland. Copeland's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and strength. I call upon Copeland spirit team, their divine, their archangels to come in with clarity, wisdom, love, and light. One rises from all minds. Copeland. Okay. Okay, Copeland. Your first card is strength. So this could be regarding past or current situation. It's just I tell my community, however it identifies with you. Strength is being firmly grounded in who you are, having courage for the task given to you, and knowing the source of that courage. Rather than letting circumstances defeat you, you can see the big wolf behind her, right? Rather than letting circumstances defeat you, reach within yourself and draw forth the strength to make changes, face challenges, and move forward courageously. You don't do this by brute force, but through love. Strength comes from trusting your heart. So this is a card of self-knowledge, courage, fortitude, bonds of loyalty and love. Okay. Then you have the keeper of challenges. The keeper of challenges. All right. The Keeper of Challenges is not evil, but he's not good either. It's a neutral card. When he gives you a challenge, he wants you to use your intelligence and figure it out. Keep your wits about you. The biggest challenge may be just to face him, to approach and ask for help and guidance. If you are going to argue with him, have your facts in order. He is a cold nature in general. Even when he's being fair, he won't cut you any slack. Seek him when you're in need of a push to the next stage of your journey. This can also mean a need to cool and detached strategizing in challenging times. If you must do battle for a cause, assemble your allies and calmly determine how to proceed. Use your wits before you take action. So both of these cards are calling towards possible challenges. And this one is like asking you to seek inward, where your divine is to help you guide you through this journey and this challenge. Use your wits before you take action. And then you have the Nine of Spells behind that, the Nine of Spells. Hey, Pari, I have your name down, sweetie, if you want to stick around, but I am reading for Copeland right now, sweetie. Nine of Spells. If you want a reading, I write your names down, and then I can read to you when your turn comes, okay? Nine of Spells. This card signifies that you have everything you need to accomplish your intention. You have the skills, the experience, the maturity, and most important of all, the will to make it happen. No one can stand in the way of your success now. Mark your territory. It's time to bring forth your potential, your full potential of power. Mastery of inner gifts. Defense against the dark. So this is an empowering card following that challenges card, right? And it also has that strength card. So if you are really feeling the depths of the challenges, call forth that strength and the spells that you have. Divine's right here guiding you at all times. Okay, Copeland? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. All right. So then I have Geet. I'm going to write your name down. If you're able to stick around, I'll do a read for you. Sona, I'll do yours too if you're able to stick around. All right, now Delilah's next on my list. All right, Delilah says, what kind of person am I going to be in 2026? Thank you, Copeland. I appreciate you, sweetie. Namaste. All right, Kelly. Hey, Kelly, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right, thank you, Delilah, for understanding that I missed that name. All right, what kind of person will Delilah be in 2026? Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said you guide my words and my cards for Delilah, as Delilah is asking, what kind of person will they be in 2026? I call upon Delilah's archangels, their spirit team, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding what will Delilah be in 2026. When one rises, we all rise, Delilah. I want to first say, whatever you want to be, right? You can be anything you want to be. It's what we do with our emotions and our thoughts and our actions. All right, so first you have the Weaver of Challenges. The Weaver of Challenges. The Weaver of Challenges makes your quest harder. Not necessarily for malice, though. More likely it's for your own growth, to prove your worth. So this is a card saying that you're going to learn, as we all do, right? Life is like waves. We ride those waves, and through each turn and each dip and each rise, we're learning something, right? She sets a puzzle or task that requires your wits and intelligence rather than brute force. The White Raven is her closest advisor, offering her the kind of detached objectivity she appreciates. She speaks her mind and provides needed clarity. And this could also be something that Divine's calling you to be more like. Speak your mind and provide needed clarity. Often saying things others fear to say. She is fearless. Makes me think you're going to be fearless, right? You're going to, of course, we have natural fears, but some of those that control us is what we have to work on, right? Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Then it says, it can signify a cynicism about personal relationships, a barrier being raised against you, or a time when uncomfortable truths need to be spoken. So this is a card, yeah. It says powerful, very powerful, brilliant, shrewd, attention to detail. And so it's a very empowering card if you're looking at it from the, and I always tell my subs, it's how it resonates with you, right? Is what the message is supposed to be. Hey, Johanna, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right, Delilah. Then you have the Keeper of Visions. This is the Keeper of Vision. It's about truth. I like that. Yeah, right? Right. That's what I feel like. More the description is more matching like what you're here. And it's like, yeah, it literally has in the character traits powerful. It says character traits powerful, very powerful, brilliant, attention to detail, discipline, sharp, cool, keeper of, and then you have the Keeper of Visions behind that. The Keeper of Visions is a shape-shifting wizard whose Piscine aspect embodies ancient salmon wisdom. Legend has it that salmon is the oldest of all creatures and has memories reaching back to the beginning of the world. In fish form, his cooler emotions allow for compassionate detachment, On land, his kind heart can overflow into grief at the world's cruelty. On the whole, he prefers to observe events from a distance rather than getting directly involved. His motto is look below the surface. Wow. If you ever need, so you can seek him out when you need counsel on mystical matters. Yeah. Character traits are wise, compassionate, contemplative rather than active. Like a lot of great positive character traits here. Not easily flustered, charitable, emotionally stable. Hey, Rudy, I'm going to write your name down, okay? I'm also noticing the word detachment coming out a lot. I'm glad you're seeing the synchronicities, right? Divine always puts synchronicities in front of us so that we can catch them like that, right? And it's when we're away from this 3D world long enough to listen to it is when we grow. I'm so proud of you for realizing that. And then you have the Six of Visions. And this is divine reminding you that you're a boss. You have all these amazing character traits from the first two cards, but the Six of Visions is also reminding you to not let this 3D world forget you make you forget the fairy tales. When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously. But we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child you once were is still part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting for you to come for a picnic by the river. So, this is your divine reminding you each day, and you don't have to wait till the new year. You can start today to do things in life that help you connect to that childlike energy. That's where you're going to find happiness and fulfillment. Think about it. And we can connect to our inner child at any given moment. But it's going to be an amazing year for you, Delilah. I'm so excited. And it can start today, right? By just changing that mindset of how we view and do things, right? Thank you for trusting me to read for you, Delilah. I appreciate you. Hmm. Hey, Ruchi. I'm going to write your name down, okay? Thank you. Deb, I'm writing your name down too. And Sarah. Hey, y'all. I'm glad you're here. I'm writing those names down, okay? If you're able to stick around, I have a list, but I'm sure some of them have left. It's okay, Marie. Don't ever be sorry, sweetie. I'm glad to see you. How was your holiday? All right, Mahu, are you still here, Mahu? And then I have Deb after that. I wrote your name down too, Marie. Mahu, and then I know Deb's still here. Did I lose Mahu? Is Mahu here? Do. Do is my name. Nice to meet you. Okay. Oh, you're new to my readings. Your spouse's looks and nature. Okay, sweetie. I will just be upfront and honest with you. I don't have those skills to be able to tell you what your spouse will look like, but I can do a love read for you. And then whatever divine's messages will come through the cards regarding your love life, okay? So would you like me to do a love reading for you, Do? Rubbish Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marie. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. Hey, Road King. Thank you for supporting. Keith Bob smiled as soon as he heard the name. We appreciate you. Okay, Do. I'm going to pray and then I'll do a love read. Okay, sweetie? Do. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Do, as Do is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their future spouse. I call upon Do's archangels, their divine, their source, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding Do's love life and how to navigate that. One rises, we all rise. Do. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Do. 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 Okay. Hey, Sarah, I'm gonna write your name down if you're able. Oh, I have your name. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, I'll try to get to you. I have a list, but I'm sure some of them left. A lot of times when I first get on, people come in, but then they leave because they realize that there's a list. Like I think Mahu left. Mahu came in and was like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh," like 20,000 comments, and then I think they left. All right, do. Your first card is the Eight of Challenges. So I don't know if you're single now, but challenges are the suit of swords in traditional tarot, and they can be a little more going through it kind of vibe, right? This card signifies a situation that should not be endured, but you may find it hard to imagine anything better. Panicking and flailing around will only do more damage. Use your head to analyze the challenge and overcome it. There is a way out. It is time to open your eyes, let go of denial, and banish the idea that you are a helpless victim. I'm single and never in any relationship. So, a lot of times when we're single for a long time, sometimes our ego will come in and start to tell us like really negative things like I'm not worthy, or why is God doing this to me, or why am, it'll bring in these victim mindsets. So this card is coming through reminding you to look at your way, look at your situation from another way, and try. Like if you're feeling trapped, or like this is a card asking to seek inward, do whatever you can do. Gratitude list, prayers, meditation to find the positivity in your life. Because when we get in a negative headspace, we're going to attract negativity into our lives. Okay. Okay. Hey, Ivana, I'm gonna write your name down, sweetie. Okay. If you want to stick around, I can do a read for you. All right. And then do, yeah. So try your best and like try to have fun being single, right? Maybe go on dates. I always tell people I know online dating's not for everybody, but that's how I met my ex-husband and my current husband. And I've been with my current husband for over a decade, 14 years now. So try to have fun. And this is the Seven of Visions. This is your next card, the Seven of Visions. Hey, I wrote your name down. Ivana, I wrote your name down too. Yeah. And Amanda, I wrote yours. All right, Seven of Visions. All right. This gazing bowl is telling you that many futures are possible, but nothing has settled yet. This card is also admonition against escaping into delusion. Like, don't let your brain tell you it's not going to happen. Your lack of direction may be the result of preferring fantasy to reality. Thank you, though. If seeking divinatory guidance only makes you more confused, stop asking for now. But I feel like this card, it says Badger and Oracle will only muddy the waters. If you ask too many questions, you'll get too many answers. So this is a card like saying if you're confused, just wait for clarity. Don't act yet. But I feel like the thing that sticks out to me the most is the gazing bowl is telling you that many futures are possible. So this is like going back to trying to shift your mindset out of the Eight of Challenges. Like you're so amazing. You're worthy of everything, okay? Congratulations. Oh, and then you have the Enchanter. This is telling you how magical you are. This is the Magician. But like attracts like. So if your mind is in this spot, we have to shift out of it, right? We can't attract abundance and everything that we want if we're playing the victim role, which is easier said than done. I understand. Trust me, I've been there. I lived like the whole first part of my life like that. The Enchanter is far seen when it comes to adventures that happen in the forest. And what seems inexplicable and troublesome to you may be part of a larger design that only he can see. Still, you can always learn from him, especially when it comes to using your own powers to the fullest wisdom. This is power at your command. Dude, this is divine telling you. It's all about the mindset shift. These two cards are guiding you into out out of, sorry, not into, but out of the victim role, okay? Use this time to shift your mindset into that one of positivity and get out there and have fun, start dating, if you're not already, and just enjoy it. And as we shift those mindsets, the right person will come. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Dwayne. Yes, thank you. I will add you to the list. And on Kita, I added you, baby. Okay. All right. I have Arjun, Pari, and Geet. Arjun, Pari, and Geet are next. If you're still here, they might have left though. Hey, Toka. I'm gonna no, not Toka. It's like Tokak. I'm gonna add you to the list. Okay. So Arjun, Pari, and Geet. If you're still here, hop in the chat. After those three, I have Sona, Kelly, and Johanna, which I know some of y'all are my regulars, so I bet y'all are still around. Some, maybe one or two of y'all are. Johanna. So these are the next 6. If you're here, hop in the chat, and I'll get to y'all. There's Sona. All right. Sona, did you want a specific read, or did you have a general question? Oh, let me do Geet first, Sona, okay? Because Geet was on the list first, sweetie. Geet, did you have a specific question, or did you want a general read? All right, so Sona, hold on to yours. Go ahead and type it out, but don't enter it until I'm done with Geet, because the chat's pretty popping today, which I'm very blessed and thankful for. Okay, Ragad, I probably said it totally wrong. I'm going to add your name to the list, okay? Okay, Geet, go ahead and put in the chat what your question is, okay? I'll see what I can do. Future and job. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Geet. Geet is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their future and their job. Call upon Geet's archangels, their divine, their spirit team, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding their future and their job. When one rises, we all rise. Their future and their job. Geet. Their future and their job. Geet. Hey, Jose, I'm going to write your name down. If you're able to stick around for a read, I'll read for you, okay? Lucky number. Jose. Okay. All right, Geet. Your first card is the 8 of Visions. So this is a card that speaks of depression or maybe sadness. Have you been without a job for a little bit? Aisha, baby, I don't have your name down on the list, sweetie. I'm going to write your name down. If you're able to stick around, I can read for you, okay? All right. Geet. I don't know if you've been without a job for a while, but this card speaks of depression and disenchantment with life. Expressive grief is much healthier than quietly retreating into a world that denies all joy as well. It can be hard to begin again when your spirits are so low. Don't surround yourself with pessimistic companions. Seek wise guidance from those who have found their way out of the murk. If you do find yourself being down and out about your job or the future, this card is telling you you have the power to get out of that. Do you know what grows from dark, murky waters? The lotus. The lotus, a beautiful flower. So you have that power. Yeah, you have to do things to raise your vibrations, okay? Your energy to raise you into a positive mindset, whether it's walking through nature, meditating, praying. I recently found ecstatic dance is amazing. Oh, and then look, you have the Six of Visions behind it. This is God telling you go back to that childlike mentality. That childlike mentality is what keeps us, our inner child is still there, and the magic is still there of this world. But this 3D world sometimes sucks it out of us, right? When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously. But we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child you once were is still part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Mm. Do the things that make you find your passions, find what makes you thrive, okay? I'm going for job for past 8 years, but they don't increase salary. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. I know it's not. I was in a profession that I loved doing, but there were outside entities making it not fun. Like I loved one part of it, but then there were these other parts making it awful. But this is like, maybe this is your calling to find a different job. If this job is not bringing you true happiness, then maybe this is divine telling you it's time to go back to your dreams and everything like that, right? Then you have the Child of Spells. And it's like, how do I feel like, well, let me read it to you first and then you can see how it connects. The Child of Spells has marched boldly into the forest to try out his homemade magic staff. He wants to be a wizard, but he isn't very interested in putting in the study time. So you can see the bunny's like not worried at all. He's like, it's a card that is telling you to find your enthusiasm for a project or a plan. It's like you're letting the downness and the depression keep you from doing the work it takes to do something that you're passionate about. Okay? So this is divine coming in, and like if this job is not aligning with your higher self, to remember those childlike dreams and aspirations, but it's going to take the work to do it, right? To make the shift. Geet, anything is possible. But if we live in this place, this is what we'll keep getting, okay? So do what you can do to shift out of it and to remember your inner child, find your passions again. Yeah, that was a good read. I'm praying for you. I'm sending you so much love and light, okay? You got this. You're going to do wonderful. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I appreciate you. All right, Sona, I hope I'm saying it right. You can post your question now. Sona. How many you got on your side? Oh, Geet, I only do 3 cards for free, sweetie. Thank you for understanding. Childlike joy for those in pain. Oh, Kelly, I love the vibes. I love it. All right, so now about my soulmate, whether I will find true love in 2026. Will I marry in 2026? Okay, we can try. We'll do a love read for 2026, right? Hey, Duncan, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right. Sona, about my soulmate. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Sona. Sona's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding. Will they find their soulmate in 2026? The love reading. I call upon Sona's archangels, their divine, their source to guide my words and my cards. A love reading for Sona. Will Sona find her spouse, their soulmate in 2026? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. Sona. Sona, love life. Okay. All right, Sona. You got the 4 of challenges. So I don't know if you have been single or kind of down about it, but you can see the weather around this fruitful tree. And so this is a card. The 4 of challenges is telling you peaceful times will come. And I always tell everybody that however this resonates with you is how it's meant to be, okay? All right. This card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Determine what sanctuary would look like and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you're in the midst of a conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to the strife. There's nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. This is like divine asking you to use this time to gather your inner resources, replenish your spiritual strength to help you find that peace, okay? Hey, Johanna, I have your name down. Don't go anywhere. It's Kelly and then you, okay? So don't go anywhere. Hey, Doris, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right. Then you have the 2 of boons. So this is calling for balance. And I feel like this is divine coming in, maybe because until we can align ourselves properly, it's hard to call in that, right? It's hard to call in the perfect person for us. This card is warning you to not take on more than you can safely balance and attend to. There's something called the lazy man's load, where a person piles on the cargo to avoid having to make a second trip. This rarely ends well. Work sensibly and give your full attention to your endeavor, or all could be lost. There are hidden influences just waiting for you to slip up. And this might even be balance or steady attention around your dating life. But I also feel like this is calling for peace because unless we can find peace, it's going to be hard for us to find our soulmate, right? Until we love ourselves and love our environment, it's going to be hard to attract the proper soulmate. Toka, yes, you do, sweetie. I have your name down, but baby, I won't be able to tell you the winning lottery numbers. I live in a camper. If I could tell you the winning lottery numbers, I would not live in a camp. Oh, I love my camper, but it would be a big fancier camper. Sona, you have one more card. You have the 4 of spells. I don't think I've seen this card, Sona. I'm from Indonesia. Oh, beautiful, Doris. Been single for a long time. I can see why. Yeah. Have you been trying to date, Sona? This card says it's time to party. Look, maybe it's divine telling you go to a party. Whether in recognition of a milestone such as a birthday or other rite of passage, an achievement that deserves to be honored, or just having made it through some hard times. Create a celebration that expresses the delight you have in living. Giving some structure to your merriment makes it more meaningful and more memorable. I'm probably pronouncing all those words wrong. It's like telling you to go dress up, go have fun. This is a card, Sona, telling you, scared of dating. Don't let fears guide you. And I know easier said than done. Hey, Flower, I'm going to write your name down. But how are you ever going to find your soulmate, baby, if you don't get out there? And this is divine telling you, do it. This is like, go out and have fun. Dress up and go celebrate. You never know who you're going to meet, right? What did this card got me so excited because divine's telling you you can find peace. Don't let fear run you, okay, Sona? Try your best. Divine is with you every step of the way. Don't be scared. Don't let fears guide you. If I let fears guide me, I wouldn't have enjoyed this amazing motorcycle ride I had today. You know? Oh, I'm sending you so much love and light. I really am. You got this. You can do it. All right. I have Kelly and then Johanna. Kelly and Johanna, if you're here, type in your your question in the chat. After Kelly and Johanna, I have, let me type in Rudy and Ruchi. So I have Kelly, I'm probably saying the names way wrong. Johanna, Rudy, and Ruchi. That's a tongue twister. And thank you for those being patient. If you came in, I promise I put your name on the list. You just thank you for understanding that I try to take as much time as I can with each person. Can you tell me about my career? Aww. Aw, I love that. John. Hey, Pranav. Pranav, I think I wrote your name down too. No, I didn't yet. I'm going to write your name down, Pranav, okay? Pranav. Duncan, I have your name. Jose, I have your name. Marie, your name's on there too. You're not far, Marie. After Rudy, Johanna was just here. I guess Johanna had to leave. All right, so it's Kelly, Johanna, Rudy, Ruchi. Then I have Deb, Sarah, and Marie. So Deb, Sarah, and Marie. Marie, if they don't come in, I'll do you next, okay? Kelly, Johanna, Rudy, Ruchi, Deb, Sarah, and then Marie. But Johanna was just here. Maybe their live is delayed. Marie, I could go ahead and go to you, I guess. Let me sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, Marie, tell me your question, sweetie. Is it specific or do you have a one in general? Excuse me. A 2026 love reading. Okay. There's that tarot destroyer. I don't know what they have against tarot. Bless them. I send them so much love and light. Them again? Yeah, they're probably going to come back 5 different times. They have like 5 different usernames. It's talking about their boyfriends. Lord. All right. Pranav, I wrote your name down, okay? I have you on the list. All right. Marie, 2026 love reading. All right. And how are you and the person you were with, Marie, if you don't mind me asking? Your power, source, creator of all. And I said you guide my cards and my words for Marie, as Marie is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life for 2026. I call upon Marie's archangels, their divine, their source, their spirit team, to come in with words of wisdom and clarity of how to navigate and what to expect from their love life in 2026. Thank you, Divine. Marie, when rises, we all rise. I just noticed the strength card on the bottom of the deck. And yeah, through relationships, even if you're single or not, we need that, right? It's like divine always reminding you they're there. Oh, good. Oh, hey, Kelly, I jumped to Marie, but I'm going to do you after Marie, so don't go anywhere, okay? Hey, Poon. Pungo. I'm probably saying that so wrong. I wrote your name down, okay? All right, Marie. Ah, you have the sunlight card. Look at that, Marie. I love the sunlight card. Ah, that's an amazing card. So, I remember you were saying your partner was far away. I think you were by yourself for Christmas, right? So will y'all be able to see each other soon in 2026, maybe? When sunlight blesses your reading, Be ready to receive good fortune. This is the most positive card in the whole tarot, assuring you that all will be well. Look, Marie. Challenges will be overcome. Bright visions will come to pass. Spells will succeed, and boons of all kinds are yours for the taking. Remember to be grateful. And I think I've shared with you before that I do like a five listed gratitude list every morning, which helps me shift out of any negative thinking that I may have. Okay. It helps me see all the blessings and stay in a positive mindset. Then you have the Five of Spells behind that. Soon. Oh, how exciting. I'm so excited for you. Makers of magic know they can reach new levels of achievement with a little healthy competition. The trick is to keep it light and friendly, not devolve into a fight. So, this is a card telling you that in your love life in 2026, those are the key words that stick out to me in this card. Keep it light and friendly, not devolving into fights. And I know communication is key, right, with those with relationships, and finding that balance, playfulness, encouragement. Yeah, so divine's just telling you in your love life to remember those key words there. And then, Marie, you have the Hermit, which is a self-reflection card. So this may be when we learn more about ourselves, we can be that better partner, right? So the Hermit card calls for you to continue doing the work that you're doing to connect with your higher self, right? And that's by going inward and doing what we call shadow work. The hermit has chosen to live in solitude to avoid daily distractions. And this isn't saying like break up with your boyfriend. This is just saying to spend some time alone or use your time while you're alone to be in hermit mode. He's giving his full attention to each of his pursuits in turn. So it's saying if you're multitasking, come into like be more of a monotasker. His advice to you is to do the same. Make the time and space to enjoy your own company. We have to learn to be able to be okay by ourselves. Take control of your interactions with others. Don't let them badger you. But yeah, the Hermit card is a time of deepening, okay? Yeah, I'm glad it resonates with you, sweetie. Yeah. Kelly said, "Oh gosh, I thought something looked familiar. I live in a look camper live. Hey, Chasing Ghost." The Keepop smiled when he saw it when he heard your name. Thank you, Marie. I wrote your name down. If you want to stick around for a read, you can. But I know sometimes y'all have to hop off because y'all have your own channels. Go check out Chasing Ghost's channel, y'all. Chasing Ghosts like plays and sings and rides a motorcycle. Hey, Pungo. I think that's how you say it. I have you on the list, sweetie, but unfortunately, you're not quite next. Thank you, Marie, for waiting for me. Sorry for letting me read for you. It's going to be a beautiful year. Keep doing that deep inner work, okay? When we do that shadow work, we're shining light on those things and growing from them, okay? All right, after Marie, Kelly and Johanna, if you're here, hop in the chat for me, okay? I guess Sarah left. All right, I have Kelly, Johanna. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate you so much. You're always so active on my videos and my shorts. I really appreciate your support, Marie. You just don't know. I appreciate all of y'all. I do. Marie, I see you. I do. And you're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. You're really doing good. Finding that self-love is what it's about, right? All right. These are the next few names. So I need y'all to. All right, Johanna, put in the chat. All right. Oh, I marked off. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. All right. So Johanna's still here, and so is Sarah. So I'm going to do Johanna, and then I'm going to do Sarah. Okay. I guess Kelly left. Okay. So Johanna, I put in the chat. You want a specific question, or do you have just a general? Do you want just a general read? Hey, Duncan, I have your name down. These are the next few people, okay? All right, so Johanna and then Sarah. Okay. Yeah, you're on the list, sweetie. I promise. I'll call out your name. If you're in here, you're on the list. You just have to wait a minute. All right, Johanna, what does Hey Kelly, oh, I called for you. Okay, don't go anywhere, Kelly. I'm gonna do Johanna, Sarah, and then you. Okay, I don't know if maybe y'all's lives are lagging or not. So it's gonna be Johanna, Sarah, and then Kelly. So don't go anywhere, Kelly. Okay, if you're able to. All right, Johanna, what does 2026 look like for me? Will my hyperhidrosis be? Oh, I remember you talking about that. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all, divine. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Johanna. Is Johanna's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding 2026? And will their hyperhidrosis be cured? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. I call upon Johanna's archangels, their divine, their spirit team to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding Johanna's condition. Will it be cured? One rises, we all rise. And Johanna, I feel like because I have that condition as well, this is just personal advice, not from the cards, but I have that condition as well. And I feel like when I stopped giving it so much energy, it kind of stopped, like it's not as bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the more I would think about it, and me in particularly, it's in my armpit area. The more I think about it, the more nervous I get. But I think also it doesn't do it as much too because I've changed like my diet. Like I used to drink heavy alcohol and I don't now. So that could be another factor. My diet, what I'm ingesting, but also I don't give it so much energy now. And I feel like that has something to do with it. Ah, look, you got the Hanged Man. This is divine. I think you got that too. I can't remember from the last one or not. But suspension, in this book, it's called suspension. It's telling you just that to look at your situation from another angle, Johanna. I feel like you're letting it run your life right now, right? But this signifies a time of surrender to a higher purpose. There are times for action, and there are times when it is best to stay still and deepen in wisdom. Your soul is ready for its next stage of growth. This may involve a sacrifice of worldly ambitions or well laid plans. It's like divine telling you you want it to be cured, but this is like surrender. You're different. We're all different. We all have our own things. And when we surrender to that, we can live in a positive mindset again, right? Then you have strength, and you're going to use strength to do that, Johanna. You're going to use your strength to overcome this. And divine, your source, you have strength within, right? Strength is being firmly grounded in who you are. Like you should be so proud of yourself. Like screw that hyperhidrosis. It's got nothing on me. Having courage for the task given to you and knowing the source of that courage, finding your inner courage to overcome your hyperhidrosis. Rather than letting circumstances defeat you, reach within yourself and draw forth the strength to make changes, face challenges, and move forward courageously. You do this through love. You have to love yourself, all of you, Johanna, all of you. And then you have the Three of Visions. The Three of Visions. And that's like a card of like family and friends to remind you how freaking amazing you are. But you can remind yourself too. You don't have to be a bear to know that making time for friendship is as important as any other aspect of life. If you've been neglecting your connections to friends, now is the time to make it a priority. Gather with those who know you well and with whom you can be yourself. Gather with people, Johanna, that accept you with all of you and your faults because we're all human and we all have faults. We all have conditions. My armpits get sweaty because I have hyperhidrosis. But the good people that love me don't sit there and make fun of me or make me feel less than. They accept me as I am, which helps me to love myself. And I think that's why this card is coming through, to be with those people that make you laugh and feel whole. So this is divine asking you to not ask, is this going to be cured? But to look at your situation from another angle, sweetie, okay? And to love yourself, to find the strength to love yourself, hyperhidrosis and all, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light, and I know where you're coming from. I do, because I was there at one time. But now I love myself that I don't give a damn what anybody else thinks, and I don't let it control me now, okay? But it does. It's not easy. I understand, okay? But you have the strength to overcome it. I'm sending you so much love and light. All right, Kelly, you're next, sweetie. Sarah. Sorry. Sarah, then Kelly. Sarah, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Kelly, I'm so sorry. Okay, Sarah, type your question, okay? My roommate is not computer literate, but hard worker. I've been helping with winter job search for months. At offer. I really want for maybe something. I'm sorry that happened to you, Kelly. Okay. Sarah, I'm going to start Kelly's, okay? And then I'll do yours after Kelly's. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Kelly, as Kelly's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their financial situation. Oh, I'm sending them so much love and light, as I know finances can be hard to navigate. I call upon Kelly's spirit team, their divine, their higher power, archangels, to come in with words of clarity surrounding their finances. Thank you, divine. I'm sending so much love and light, calling words of prosperity, wealth, and health for Kelly. Kelly, finances. Finances. We all rise. Kelly. Finances. We all rise. Okay. All right, Kelly. Your first one is the Keeper of Boons. The Keeper of Boons. While the Keeper of Challenges wants you to solve your own problem, the Keeper of Boons will solve it with you, or more likely for you. The Wizard's magical energy is protective, gathering, sheltering. He will rescue you from the scary forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, all calmly. I feel seek him out when you need fatherly support. I feel like this is your divine coming through, telling you. That's funny because at the end it says this may be a good time to ask for a loan or a raise. But I also feel like this is divine telling you to have faith. What I've learned is relationship with money can sometimes keep us in lack because we have a lack mindset, right? So I feel like this is your source saying, I will provide, but you have to have faith in me that I will provide. And you keep doing the next right thing. Keep trying, keep job searching, keep doing what you're doing. It's like God's validating you. It's like right now, my husband's in between jobs, and I'm also like, don't even know what my tutoring schedule will look like. But I'm so at peace. And I would never have been like that before, but I'm so connected with source that I'm like, everything is perfectly as it should be. Things will happen as they should. Yeah, I don't think it's the loan so much, Kelly, as it is God telling you, like the words of the protective, gathering, sheltering. He's going to solve this problem with you. Like those are the words that are sticking out to me. It is just funny that it says alone or raise, but I think the key words here are having faith in your higher power. As long as you keep doing the next right thing, everything's going to be perfectly as it should. Everything is perfectly as it should be, right? We go through these things to learn and to become a better version of ourselves. That's why we're exposed to these situations so that we can grow. Then you have the seeker of visions. I hope I didn't, Kelly, I didn't lose you. I mean, Sarah, I didn't lose you, did I? I hope I didn't lose her. I know it. All right. The seeker of visions returns every day to this forest lake where once he caught sight of a woman more beautiful than his most beautiful dreams. From that moment on, his heart was in thrall. Dazzled by sunlight on the water and confused by mist that rose as if by magic, it seemed to him that she transformed herself into a fish and disappeared below the surface of the lake. He plays his harp and sings with the voice of an angel, hoping to lure her back, hoping for one more glimpse of the glimmering girl who captured his imagination. This is a sense of spiritual purpose. This is a card of unrequited love, a desire for a more artistic life. But I'm going back to the spirituality of it, right? Yeah. Don't give up. Yeah. I have to do what we can do to let the universe know we want the work. Exactly. When you wake up, when you pay a bill, try not to let those negative emotions come through because that's when we attract more of the lack, right? Try to be like, wow, I'm really glad I was able to pay that. I know more will come. I know it will happen because I'm doing the right thing. And this card coming through with the unconditional love that our higher power has for us, right? Yeah. I feel like this is a card just reminding you again of that, a sense of spiritual purpose. But it also is calling a desire for a more artistic life. I guess because that's when you can connect to the positivity, the positive side of life. When we find things through arts or like whatever art looks like to you, you know. Doing things that keep you on a higher vibration is basically what it's making me think of. And then look, you have the enchanter behind that. That is the magician. It's like God is telling you your thoughts are everything. Our thoughts are so powerful. And I just did a video on that about self-fulfilling prophecies. There's research behind this. What we say is so powerful. And there's research that shows that when we say things, those things come true. So what you want is what you need to speak and what you need to believe will happen. Okay, Kelly? Just like you said you're doing, keep doing it. God's validating you. Yeah. Try not to dread paying those bills. Try to shift it to a positive mindset of thank you. I have the money to pay it and more will come. Yeah. Yeah. The enchanter is far seeing when it comes to adventures that happen in the forest, and what seems inexplicable and troublesome to you may be part of a larger design that only he can see. Like, we'll never understand the divine's plans. We just have to have faith and ride that roller coaster, right? But this is the power that we have. You have the magic within. It's about shifting. You have the ability to influence and help, power at your command. ah, Thoughts are things, exactly. Really, they're so powerful. Keep doing the inner work you're doing, and things are going to be just fine. I know they will. Oh my gosh. It will. Oh yeah, that doesn't help. It's like they say, like if it's in one thing, it's the next. But that's because we keep attracting, right? The more we're like, oh my God, I knew that was going to happen. Then the next thing happens because we're claiming it, right? Yes, I believe today the bank will get, and they will. They'll give it back. They will. You got this, Kelly. You're doing so amazing. I'm praying for you and your roommate. I know it's going to be wonderful. Things will get better, sweetie. Okay, they will. Yeah. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you and trusting me to read for you. Hey, Noodles, I wrote your name down. I don't know if I said that already. Thank you for being here. All right, Sarah, put your thing in the chat for me, okay? And then after Sarah, I have Ivana, Auntie, Amanda, Dwayne. Yes. Peace and love to you, Kelly. Yes. Oh, look, adventures of K-pop. Exactly. Keep your feet moving forward. Happiness is right around the corner. Hey, Anaya. I'm going to write your name down, okay? I'm good. How are you? Yeah. It was a good read. Um, no, it's free for 3 cards. All right, Sarah, you still here, right? Didn't lose you, did I? After Sarah is Ivana, Auntie. I have you still on there, sweetie, okay? Punjo. I feel like I'm saying it so wrong. I got you on the list, I promise. I'm getting there, okay? Just try to hang in there with me. All right, Sarah, my Uncle George, does that go higher, baby? Is it on high? Will you turn that on high for me? My Uncle George passed away. How should I deal with it? Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Actually, back right there was perfect. Like towards where you had it over there. No, baby. Like right here, where your foot is. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. It's okay. They'll understand. You put the fan on, so sorry if you hear background noise. You know me. Y'all gonna hear dogs. Y'all gonna hear fans. Hopefully, you still hear the message. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Sarah. Sarah's uncle has passed away, and they want to know how can they deal with it. How can they heal from this? I call upon Sarah's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment for Sarah and healing. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. Sarah. I know it's not easy. Okay. Yeah, your first card is the Weaver of Challenges, which is, just validating that you're going through it, right? That you might be feeling the deep feels naturally. The Weaver of Challenges makes your quest harder, not necessarily from malice. More likely it's for your own growth or to prove your worth. She sets a puzzle or task that requires your wits and intelligence rather than brute force. The White Raven is her closest advisor, offering her the kind of detached objectivity she appreciates. She speaks her mind and provides needed clarity, often saying things others fear to say. She is fearless. If this isn't a person, it could be a barrier being raised against you, or maybe even your emotions creating a barrier. It's a time when uncomfortable truths need to be spoken. If you find yourself being detached from spirituality because of this, I ask for you to pray to whatever higher power is to you. Pray and journal about what does divine want you to do to move past Uncle George, okay? Yeah, she speaks her mind and provides needed clarity, often saying things others fear. She is fearless, though. Okay, then your next card is the Forge. This is like a process of alchemy. Through this, it's so hard to say this. It was like my dad said something yesterday. My dad said, out of all the crappy things I've done and I'm still alive, why am I still alive when good people have passed on? He said, good people die young, is what he said. And I said, Dad, it's not meant for us to understand the why. And I know that's hard to hear when you're grieving, because I remember grieving my brother and really I couldn't stand hearing stuff like that. But now that I've healed from my brother passing and processed it, it truly isn't meant for us to understand through these things that happen. We alchemize though. Alchemize is like change, like we're changing, we're growing into a better version of ourselves. We have to go through it, right? We have to feel the feels and we have to turn it into something. We have to capitalize from it. The forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water. The blade is stressed by the flames, then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessings results in strength. This is your higher power, Sarah, reminding you that through this you're alchemizing, you're processing emotions, and it's a very deep read, but this is calling for balance. You got to do the things that you can do right now to get out of any negative headspace you may have around this, whether it's depressions or sadness or whatever. Try to do whatever you can do to get your headspace out of any negativity surrounding it, okay? Okay. Yeah, let me write add add tree. Add a tree's name down. Mohan. I think Mohan, I already have your name. No, I don't. All right, Mohan, I'm gonna write your name down. I did do one for Mohan. Sneaky. No, it was Mahu. Yeah, it was Mahu. Okay. All right. And then Sarah, you have one more card. Hey, Carney, I'll go check out Carney's channel and Adventures of Keep Up if you're not coming through his channel. Look, Sarah, you have the Folly, which is the Tower card. This is just it's a big life event. It is, but this is through the forging of it, you're going to create something new through this. You are. The folly signifies the ending of indulgent and worthless vanities. This doesn't always feel good. Most radical changes disrupt one's equilibrium for a time. Step back and look at what you've made and how it serves you. Yeah, this is just the Tower card is just that. You're going to, through this, Sarah, through this healing, you're going to just become a whole new person. But this is calling for you to reach out to your divine. Don't let this hardship disconnect you, Sarah. I know easier said than done, but you're going to take this pain and you're going to alchemize it and turn it into something beautiful. I don't know how, but that's what this spread is saying, that through this pain and this hurt, you are going to heal. You're going to heal, you're going to alchemize, and you're going to create a new tower. It's going to be a beautiful process, but you just have to do those things that keep you connected to divine so that you don't build up the barrier of the challenges, okay? You've got this. Do things that keep you in a positive headspace. Your uncle, right, would most likely want you to celebrate their life and do the things that would make your uncle smile and connect with them. Sorry, I'm getting a little sorry. You can still connect with them, you know? Yeah. Do those things in remembrance of that person, okay? Because they're not gone. Their energy's everywhere. So I'm sending you so much love and light. And I'm sorry that you're experiencing that right now. But you got this. You're going to do so freaking awesome. Sorry. You're going to do good. You're going to do good. And the pain's going to turn into something beautiful. Okay? And just try to remember that, okay, sweetie? That your uncle would want you to be happy and enjoy life. Okay, sweetie? Ay, okay. All right. Thank you, Sarah, for letting me read for you and for trusting me. All right, so I know it's hard. I do. I can feel it. I'm very much an empath, so I can feel it. I know. But try to do things to get out of that sadness, okay? Try your best. Hey, your fires? No, I'll write your name down. I have a list. I probably will have to end it soon though. But no, it's not over yet. I wrote your name down. Okay, Ivana and Aunt Key, I guess, left, but Amanda's here. All right. Any advice or information for my spirit teams? Yes, Amanda, I'm going to do it. I had Ivana, Auntie Amanda's here, so I'm going to do hers next. I had Dwayne, Tokak, and then, oh my God. All right. You're welcome, Fire. I appreciate you. All right, Amanda. Any advice or information from spirit teams? Okay. Hey, on Schumann. Thank you. I crocheted this bandana. Check out my Patreon. If you want to read, let me know. Y'all go check out on Schumann's channel. On Schumann. No, wait. What's it called? Put your link in the chat on Schumann. He reads tarot. He's on more than I am. He's growing so fast. I'm so happy for you. Go check him out, and he'll read for you too. When you need to connect with divine. Oh, thank you. All right, Amanda, any messages from your spirit team? Highest power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words. Yeah, I did. I got you, Anaya. I got you on my list, okay? Arcane Soul Tarot. Go check out on Schumann. Arcane Soul Tarot. He's on so much. He's an amazing reader. Go sub and check him out on his lives. He'll read for you too. And on Schumann, if you want to read for me, just let me know. Thank you for being here to support. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Amanda. As Amanda's here seeking advice from her spirit team, I call upon her archangels, the divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment. Prosperity, wealth, and health for Amanda. Rises, we all rise. Amanda. Amanda, thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Oh, thank you, on Schumann. One rises, all right. I'll write your name down. I can't put you at the last. No way. All right. Hey, Aditri. I wrote your name down, sweetie. I did. It's a pretty good little list here, sweetie. You're just gonna have to hang in there for me, okay? If you have to step away, I understand. And a lot of times people on the list end up leaving, like a couple of those that I just typed out left. I haven't heard from Dwayne or Tokak. All right, Amanda. All right, so first you have the Eight of Visions, which is a card of like depression or like disconnection from soul. So I don't know if you've been feeling the feels lately, Amanda, or not. Or maybe you have and overcame it already, but that's exactly what the Eight of Visions is calling for. This card speaks of depression and disenchantment with life, as you can see, the way they look in the card. Expressive grief is much healthier than quietly retreating into a world that denies all joy. It can be hard to begin again when your spirits are so low. Don't surround yourself with pessimistic companions. Seek wise guidance from those who have found their way out of the murk. And I shared this with somebody else that remember that when you're in the murk, it is hard to get out. But a lotus can grow from dark, murky waters. So if you find yourself in solitude or withdrawing or depressed, this is a card telling you surround yourself with people in a soul tribe that's going to lift you up out of that dark murkiness, okay? You have the power to come out of it if you haven't yet. Then you have the Child of Challenges behind that. The Child of Challenges is lost in the woods. She doesn't waste time berating herself or others for this predicament, nor does she indulge in tears or panic. So see, this is your advice. She takes a deep breath, finds a dry place to sit, and considers her options. She knows that 5 minutes spent thinking things through are far better than 5 minutes of running wildly in all directions. She remains calm and alert, mentally retracting her steps. This can mean the approach of a more difficult time and need to plan and prepare. So it's like if you find yourself in this mindset, Amanda, this is telling you calm, is where we find guidance, right? Seeking inward, meditation, prayer, connecting with nature, whatever you do to find. Strange. I've been at peace. I had the most amazing. Aww. I've just been feeling aces. Wow. Maybe it could be if you find it coming up, because our emotions can get like that. It might be either a warning if you find yourself getting like that, to be mindful, or it could be just be validating, maybe something you've experienced already, like prior. Yeah, and then the child of challenges is like cleverness, quickness of mind, ability to focus. Right. Because, I even told Maddie, I was like, man, the last, like before Christmas, I had a few days there where I was kind of like that. I wouldn't say depression, but it was those kind of low vibes, right? My energy was low. And that's just how it goes, right? We're not always on the high horse, right? So it could be just divine, exactly, letting you know when you do, if you do hit a low, to remember to do those things that you do, because behind that then you have the four of spells. So it's like, yeah, maybe that's exactly what it is, because the four of spells, let me read it to you, it's a really uplifting card. And so yeah, that might be exactly what it is. Like if you find yourself in a negative headspace, remember that you have the power to get out of it, right? It says, the card says, it's so funny because it's like little Fae. The Fae are like all lit up and partying. This card says it's time to party, whether in recognition of a milestone such as a birthday or other rite of passage, an achievement that deserves to be honored, or just having made it through some hard times. Maybe I feel like this is divine, like telling you to celebrate if you already went through this. Now that I'm looking at the spread and trying to connect it, like maybe this is divine, like celebrating or telling you to celebrate if you've went through this Eight of Visions, But either way, the four spells is like celebration. Your achievements deserve to be honored, even if it's just making it through some hard times. Create a celebration that expresses the delight you have in living. Giving some structure to your memories makes it more meaningful. Yeah, dressing as your favorite flower, that's funny. A recognition of family and community. Ganesh, Shiva, Lord Ganesh. Maybe that's what divine is validating right now, Amanda. I feel like that's the connection. Yeah. Shiva, I wrote your name down in case you want to read. I was asked to go to Sweat Lodge. Oh, I feel ya. I'm not willing to go through trauma release. Huh. I can, because I can't mix it. Okay. I feel, hey, well, you know where you lie. That's all that matters. It's a really beautiful read. This is divine, like just saying celebrate. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. And then the child of challenges is like validating how you worked your way through it, right? So, what a fun card. Just celebrate. You're so amazing. I'm so glad you had a good holiday too, Amanda. How exciting. You're alchemizing, you're ascending, you're doing the work. I love it. Sometimes it's no fun doing the work, but it's so worth it, right? All right. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. And thank you for always commenting on my videos and stuff. Thank you all, but I do see you quite a bit supporting, so I really appreciate that. Wow. I need to try Sweat Lodge. That's really cool. I really do want to do some more. I even like really felt for a little while called to ayahuasca, but being that I'm a recovering alcohol and addict, I didn't know if I should go that route or not. Because we can do healing and ancestor work and all that through other ways. But I did for a little bit consider it. But maybe starting with the Sweat Lodge might be. Oh, and I am getting to go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I'm speaking into existence already. There is this gathering of the Lotus, or Lotus gathering in my state of Florida that I'm gonna go to. And maybe they have a sweat lodge there too. I'm going to try. I'm going to look into it. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. All right. I'm going to type in the next names and then we'll see who's still here. All right. So I have Regard, Jose, Aisha, and Duncan. After Regard, Jose, Aisha, and Duncan, I have Doris, Flower, Pranav. Oh, Lotus Reiki treatments. That sounds amazing too. Yeah, I told the people from the Lotus gathering that if finances weren't in order to buy the ticket because the ticket's like $100, but they said I could volunteer. So they're going to respond to my volunteer application to see if I get a free ticket. It's in May, which is like my year recovery sobriety date, and my birthday's that month. So I'm like, oh, it'd be amazing. I hope they approve me. All right. I probably lost most of these people because I only see 6 people watching. So let me see. Regard, Jose, Aisha, Duncan, Doris, Flower, Pranav. Then I have, yeah, thank you, Amanda. Pungo, Ghost. It looks like Taylor, but I'm probably misspelling it. Noodles. If any of y'all are in here, just hop in the chat. Regard, Jose, Aisha, Duncan, Doris, Flower, Pranav, Pungo, Ghost. I think it's Taylor, but it looks like an E for some reason. And Noodles. If any of y'all are in here, just hop in the chat for me. Hey, can you make a donation? Can I make a donation? You can make a donation. If I had money to give, I would give. But if you would like a donation, I could totally do a 6-card spread for you. Yeah, Unk. That's a pretty cool name. The donation is through Venmo or Cash App, and you can totally. I am silly. I'm sorry. I am silly. You can totally do a donation for a 6-card spread. That's funny as hell. Fires. Oh, Fires, you're still here. I have 10. I have 10 if you want the 6-card spread. All right. So after those, those people didn't pop in. So then let me see. I have Anaya, Aditri, Mohan, and then Fires. And I see Fires talking about that's funny as hell. Fires, since you're still here in the chat, do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? Oh, Anaya's still here too. Okay. You're okay. Don't be sorry. Look, my people know. They know we're doing things. Maddie's over here cooking. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for cooking. Anaya, did you want? Oh, thank you, Unk. Did you want a specific read or did you have a? Okay, there we go. Anaya, you can go ahead and type out your question. When I'm done with Fires, I can read yours. All right, Fires, can I please get on a quick energy reading on what Sam's current energy? Oh, Fires, so you're new here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So, basically, what happens in my reads is I don't read other people's energies because I believe in karma. And if Sam is not here for me to read their energy, I've created bad karma for myself. But if this is a love read, I can do a love reading for you. And then we'll just see what's thrown out, what Divine says regarding Sam. So would you like me to do a love read for you? Hey, Lucky. No, I love my Lord Ganesh, but I am in the States. I just was really drawn to Hinduism and Buddhism because of the one love, everybody's connected vibe. All right, Fires. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Fires. This Fires here seeking love advice surrounding Sam's energy and how to navigate this situation or what to expect. I call upon Fire's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to bring in words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding Sam's energy, and Fire's love life. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. One rises from all fires. Love life, divine, love life. Well, look, Lucky. You get to see Ganesh now. Would you like a read? I can write your name down. Lucky. Well, I'll write it down just in case. And if you're not able to stick around, that's okay. I get it. Okay, Fayaz. You have the 4 of challenges. So you can see the darkness behind this blossoming tree. So Fires, have you told Sam how you feel? Have you told this person already? Because this card is like a card of like peaceful times will come. So you can see that there's this blossoming tree amongst the chaos, the sadness, right? So this card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Getting out of the winter wood for one. Determine what sanctuary would look like and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you're in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to the strife. There is nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. So this is divine asking for you to gather your inner resources, replenish your spiritual strength. Okay. Then you have the Ace of Visions. The Ace of Visions behind that. All right, hold on. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Hold on 1 second. No, yeah. They actually did. Yeah, I have it. Thank you. Do you mind if I call you Jazzy? All right, let me finish Fire real quick and then I'm getting to you, okay? All right, Fire, Ace of Visions. Ace of Visions. And thank you. I appreciate your donation, sweetie. All right. The swan's gift to you is a tiny enchanted pool in a secluded glade. When the water is still, it becomes a magic mirror. All that you desire is reflected here. And most importantly, so is your own true self. You have nothing to fear from this. Your swan knows that your true self is noble, pure, and beautiful. Oh, this is like calling for you a gift of love. It literally says a gift of love. So Fire, I don't know if you told this person already or not, or like what's the situation, but this is letting you know that you're amazing. And even if it doesn't work out with this person, it will happen. Like you have to love yourself first, right? All right, Nadia, I wrote your name down, sweetie. Great. Yeah, you got to love yourself, and love is possible. But and then look, you have suspension. That is the Hangman. This is divine telling you to look at this situation from another angle. It's like maybe you're going through whatever you're going through with this person to learn to love yourself and see how powerful you are, right? Suspension signifies a time of surrender to a higher purpose. There are times for action, and there are times when it is best to stay still and deepen in wisdom. Your soul is ready for its next stage of growth. This is like God is like, look, you are so amazing. Like you got to do you just got to see it. This is like initiation, surrender. I'm gonna leave it there. Peaceful times will come. You are worthy of everything. So even if it doesn't happen with this one, God is telling you it will. This is a time of learning right now. Oh, thank you. All right. Anaya, I'm gonna move down to Unk because Unk made a donation, okay? But if you can stick around, Anaya, I'll read you after Unk, okay? Hey, Gita. I thought I wrote your name down earlier. Maybe not. Okay, Geeta, I'm going to write your name down. And thank you, Fire, for letting me read for you. All right. Honestly, that resonated very much because I've been learning a lot. Aw. Yes. Keep doing it. I love it. Divine's amazing. All right. Tell me exactly what you're wanting me to read, sweet. Thank you, Anaya, for understanding. Mr. Sona. Si, señorita. Sona. Si, señorita. Hey, Mr. Sona and C, Senorita. I wrote your names down, okay? All right. You said a love reading. So is there a particular, let me see. Oh, there you are. Love reading. He's a Libra and I'm a Pisces. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. Said you guide my cards and my words for is Unk wants a love reading surrounding him, the Libra, and her, the Pisces. I call upon Unk's spirit team, their ancestors, their divine, to come in with words of wisdom and clarity surrounding this Libra and the guidance. What messages does Unk need to hear right now? I call upon their ancestors, their spirit team, to come in with words of clarity, love, light, and wisdom. This particular person, how to navigate the situation. Right. God bless you. Okay. I'm going to lay down 5. And then after I read the 5, I'll pull an oracle card. Okay, sweetie? All right. Your first card is the Keeper of Boons. Oh my God, stop. Okay, so when the Keeper of Boons comes out in a love reading, I love it because it defines exactly like what we're worthy of. And so this is divine. Let me read it first and then I'll explain it. Hey Heidi, I wrote your name down, sweetie. If you're able to stick around, okay, I'll read for you. All right. So this is the Keeper of Boons. So while the Keeper of Challenges wants you to solve your own problems, the Keeper of Boons will solve it with you, or more likely for you. This wizard's magical energy is protective, gathering, sheltering. He will rescue you from the scariest forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, all calmly and with a sense of humor. This is divine, asking you to reflect on this relationship or your ancestors. He wears boots all the time. I love, right? Asking you to reflect on this relationship. Do you see the Keeper of Boons in this relationship? Because this is what you deserve. Is that person protective, gathering, sheltering? Will they rescue you from the scary forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, calmly and with a sense of humor? That's the first question that you need to ask yourself surrounding this relationship. Then the next one is the Weaver of Visions. So this, let me see. The Weaver of Visions is a shape-shifting enchantress, and the sacred lake is her place of magical transformation. The water surface is a boundary line between the worlds, a threshold where she crosses from one state of being to the other. The Weaver is the most herself in the watery realms, though she can sometimes be seen among the trees if you look quickly enough. Whether as a woman or as the leaping salmon, she acts on instinct, surrendering without question to the yearnings of her heart. She is the elusive one, the glimmering girl. She is love at first sight. She is poetry. This can mean a solution that comes through imagination and intuition rather than logic or analysis. This is your ancestors saying, listen to your heart and trust its guidance. Got to take notes. I love it. Listen to your heart and trust your guidance. You're connected already. You got to listen to your heart, though. It says the character traits are intuitive, psychic, like you already are divinely connected. Then you have the Four of Spells. This is the card of celebration. Huh. Four of Spells. Okay, let me see. Let me read it. Because I always say however it connects is how it's supposed to connect. Four of Spells. It says ritual is important, as is remembering to reconnect with what is most precious. I feel like this is, you can see their little fairies. This card says it's time to party, but I almost feel like what really drew me in is talking about ritual, remembering, and reconnecting. It's almost like your ancestors are calling you to connect with them more. And through that, by connecting with them, you're going to be guided on how to this situation, the relationship you're asking about, right? This card says it's time to party, whether in recognition of a milestone such as a birthday or other rite of passage, an achievement that deserves to be honored, or just having it made through some hard times. Create a celebration. They want you to celebrate. But I feel like they also, in this part of the reading, it does talk about rituals and remembering and reconnecting, reunion with your ancestors. Yeah, I feel like your messages about this relationship are going to come more clear through that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Connect. And I don't know if you have any like interest in the Fae, but the Fae are particularly in that card. Um, okay. Ooh, I know, right? Like, whoa. Sorry, chat. If you're coming in right now on the chat, forgive me. I'm doing a paid reading, so you're gonna have to give me a minute, sweeties. If I haven't said your name, just give me a second, okay? Milan, I'm gonna write your name down, okay, Milan? Belinda, I'm gonna write your name down. I think that's it. Okay. Then you have the Three of Booths. So this is a card of like collaboration. I'm not sure what it has to do with your love read, but let me read it, and then how it resonates is how it resonates, okay? Three of Booths. All right, so you can see there's these three people, beings, entities working together to make a potion. The earth goblin sorts through the mushrooms. The old witch brews the bottles, and the raven writes out the spell instructions. So these friends are here to remind you that even the smallest task, sorting mushrooms, for instance, can contribute to a greater purpose, especially if it's done with a happy and willing heart. Offer your skills to projects that can use them, and don't be shy about asking others to collaborate on your own projects as well. Many hands make light work, as the saying goes. It's cooperation, though. But again, I feel like this is connecting you to your spirit team, though. It's like, or either connecting through other people to help you. Cooperation, separate parts adding up to a greater whole. Fruitful times and happy company. So I don't know if you've been kind of going through it with him or not, but this is a card for cooperation, happy companies, things that raise your vibrations, right? Just like that party and connecting with your ancestors. Okay. And then you have the Four of Booms. So you can see that the trolls are fond of money, though they have little opportunity to actually spend it. So basically, the troll wives have set up a pie stand along the forest path, offering temptations to hungry travelers. As much as they want to earn the silver, the troll wives can't bring themselves to actually give up their pie. So it's like they want to make money, but they won't give up the pies. So then they end up scolding the customers to go away. When you run into troll wives, it means someone is feeling overly attached to material possessions. And this may be the person you're asking, like the love, the guy you're asking about, or it might be you. So they're saying that somebody's overly attached to material possessions. Fear of scarcity distorts reality, so that however much you have, it never seems like enough. This can lead to hoarding, even emotionally. It's calling for you to find a peace of mind. Fearful attachment. It's like you have a fearful attachment. Yes, we have. Sometimes I'm triggered. Work with my ancestors. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. A fearful attachment. This is your spirit team calling in to do some more shadow work. Try to see what fearful attachment they're talking about. And it could be as simple as, if this guy doesn't line up with this guy, are you staying with him because you have a fearful attachment? And I'm not saying that's it, but that's kind of what I'm feeling here. But your guidance with your ancestors is really going to help you figure that out. Okay, let me pull an oracle card real quick. If you're just coming in, Unk made a donation, so I'm doing a 6-card read for them. Hey Rusty, thank you for being here. So I'm doing a 6-card for Unk. Go check out Rusty. Rusty has a YouTube as well. Okay. Let me get an oracle card for you real quick. I fear my love will be wasted. Wasted. Yeah. So see, you already know what fear you need to process. But I do truly love him. Yeah, we can't, and doing your ancestor work and you're connecting with them is going to help you process that fear. We all have fears that we live in, right? And we have to do things to bring light to those shadows, okay? Oracle, ancestors, I just ask that you guide my hand and bring me an oracle card to guide me. Divine source, creator of Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm trying to pull an oracle card, but maybe this is not the oracle deck I need to use. You know what? I'm sitting here and I have this oracle card over here, and it's calling to me. I feel like it's that one, because your ancestors are a big part of this read. This is my Beyond Lemuria oracle card. That is sitting here, and I'm looking at it, and nothing's coming out from my spirit allies. But this, I just kept seeing it. And the fact that it's called life force energy, and you're asking specifically from messages from your ancestors, life force energy. It's like, this is asking you to maximize life force energy. It's dreaming of this, how do I word it without, okay. Stop. Okay. In the divine meaning, it says it is time for celebration. That is funny. No wonder it was calling to me, because it comes along with this celebration. Through your lifting and celebrating, you're going to connect on a deeper level, and it's going to help you guide and process that fear you have. Yeah. It's it's time for celebration. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This is an incredibly healing card packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. It reminds you to seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. But if your head is in that fear space, you can't do that, okay? As much as possible, consider the food you eat, the environment you spend your time in, the people in your life, and even the things you wear. Increase your awareness of their journey, how they came to be in your world, and their energetic resonance. Are they alive and vibrant? You may also be inspired to work with the healing energies such as Reiki or with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. The land reminds me of the Fae again. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. Ah, of course it was sticking out because it's like the celebration card, which goes with the Fae card. Ah, I love it when it just aligns. I was like, why is my Oracle card not popping out? Okay. That was a lot. Okay. Thank you for letting me read for you. What an amazing spread. Healing myself will heal my environment. Exactly. You're so connected. I can feel it. Yeah. I love this. So if this person is this person and aligns with that, then these are your ancestors calling in through community, through reconnection to ancestors. You're going to process this fear, but you won't be truly happy until you process that fear, right? We have to bring the shadows to light. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you so much, Unk, and thank you for the others for being patient as they did make a donation. So I do appreciate you so much. You just don't know. And namaste. I'm sending you so many blessings, and I can't wait to hear about the celebrations. Okay. All right. Thank you again. All right, Anaya, if you made it through, you're next, sweetie. Anaya. Put my Oracle deck up. Mr. No, sweetie, you're a little bit further down, baby, okay? I'm sorry. Anaya. Thank you for waiting, Anaya. So did you have a specific question, or type in what your question is? It could be a general or if you have a specific question. You have a good bid on your side, huh? Or no? Oh, you did? Why? It lagged? Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry. When I speak with Jay, will I be able to move forward and work through our issues? When I speak with Jay. Oh, yeah, Punjo, you did. I can get you though. I'll get you after Anaya, sweetie, okay? All right. All right, Anaya. When I speak with Jay, will I be able to move forward and work through our issues? So this is a love read. I will. I'll do you, Punjo, after Anaya. Don't go anywhere, okay? Higher power, source, creator ball. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Anaya. Anaya's here asking for spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding Jay. And will we be able to move forward? Will they be able to move forward and work through their issues? I call upon their spirit team, their divine archangels to guide my cards and my words. Will they be able to move forward and work through their issues? A love read on how to navigate this situation. Right. Will they be able to move on? Anaya. Hey, Shay. Shay or Shaya. I appreciate you. I'm actually not going to take any more names, okay, sweetie? Just because I've been on for a while and my list is still long. I'm not sure who's all still here, but I'm going to stop for the day, okay? All right, Anaya. All right, so You got the Child of Boons, and this is like the House of Candy. And I don't know, it's almost like, do you want to meddle in that again? You're having some pretty deep issues. Or, I mean, well, I don't know how deep they are, but you're trying to reconcile, right? So let me read it to you, and then however resonates, okay? Um, so the lost and hungry child of boons can't believe his luck when he comes upon a house made of gingerbread. There doesn't seem to be anyone around to forbid him, but still he hesitates before breaking off a piece. He tries to remember what he's been taught about the proper procedure for magic cottages. The practical thing would seem to be stay alive while waiting rescue. So does that mean eat or not? It's like, do you get to get back together and reconcile? Do you really want to or not? This is a card asking you to pay attention to material security and prosperity. It's like Divine's asking you, Anaya, to really question, is this person going to bring you true prosperity? It's almost like sometimes exes are exes for a reason, right? Then you have the Child of Challenges, which is a card, again, asking you to reflect through this situation. The Child of Challenges is lost in the woods. She doesn't waste time berating herself or others for this predicament, nor does she indulge in tears or panic. She takes a deep breath. So breathe in. That's how you connect with Source. And consider your options. This is Divine saying, consider your options. She knows that 5 minutes spent thinking things through are far better than 5 minutes running wildly in all directions. She remains calm and alert, mentally retracing her steps. This is a reflection card also of think about, why are y'all in the predicament y'all in? Did the bad outweigh the good or vice versa? It's a card of like really thinking it through. And then you have the Four of Challenges telling you peaceful times will come. So even if you don't make up with this person, Divine is telling you all will be just fine. All will be. We have to go through them sometimes, you know? We have to go through it to grow. And so you can see this tree has the bunch of winter and like sadness behind it, but then you have this fruitful tree in the middle. This card shows that there is an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Determine what sanctuary would look and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you are in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity. This is your Divine asking you again to seek inward, a time out, so that you can get clarity on a situation with this person and a solution to the strife. There is nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. This is a card of gathering your inner resources and replenishing your spiritual strength. So I wouldn't be, this is Divine. The message I'm feeling from this reading is, Anaya, is to not be so worried about what's going to happen with this person, but a card of reflection and finding inner peace right now. Okay. Trust in your Divine, sweetie, that things are happening exactly as they should be. Okay. I know relationships are hard, especially possibly ending one or arguments. So I'm sending you lots of love and light. Okay. This too shall pass. Hey. All right. So next, thank you. Thank you, Anaya. I do appreciate you. I do so much. Thank you for you're welcome, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love and light. Namaste, sweetie. It's going to be just fine. You're going to, if this person doesn't work out, you're going to find someone who aligns with everything and more. Hey, RBN, I'm actually closing out my list for the day, okay? I hope you can come back on another live, though, and I'll read for you. All right, I have Aditri, Mohan, Anshuman, and Shiva. If you're still around, Hey, mister, you're on the list. You're just a little bit, you got a few more to go, okay? No, not yet, sweetie. Just hang on. Aditra, Mohan, Anshuman, or Shiva? Thank you for understanding. I've just been on a couple of hours already. All right. Again, Aditra, Mohan, Anshuman, or Shiva? After that, I have Lucky, Nade, Gita, and Mr. Look, I could probably go out and do. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Pungo. I don't know if I'm saying your name right or not. Hey, Sharon. I don't know why I didn't write your name down. I didn't know you. I might have missed it when I was doing that paid reading. All right, Sharon, since you've been in here, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right, Mister, hold on. Let me do Pungo. I forgot Pungo. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Pungo. Is it Pungo? Like go? Will my relationship go to the next level with the person in my mind? Okay. Let me see. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my words for Poon. Can I call you Poon? They're here seeking spiritual advice. Pungo. Okay, Pungo, sorry. Okay. Poon. Pungo. Sorry. All right. Will my relationship go to the next level? No, see, senorita, you didn't. All right. Higher powers. Oh my God. Let me focus. All right. Will my relationship go to the next level? Pungo. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you could have my cards and my words for Pungo. Pungo's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding. Will their relationship go to the next level with this person in mind? I call upon Pungo's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment surrounding this particular person and the relationship. What will happen? How can they navigate it? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Pungo. Words of wisdom, love, and light for Pungo. Okay, sí, señorita. Estoy aquí también. I'm here too. All right, Pungo. The 8 of Boots. Let's see. The 8 of Boots. I haven't had a donation forever. How grateful am I? That's so. I love reading though. I don't no pressure. I just like. I feel so grateful. 8 of Boons. It takes time to become an adept, and magical skills are no easier to master than mundane ones. Practice leads to improvement, but dedication leads to excellence. How does that apply to your work? I mean, to your love life? Whatever your work is in the world, do it to the very best of your ability and then some. This is coming out to me though. Push past your comfort zone. Have you told this person how you feel, Pungo? Because this is sticking out. Push past your comfort zone. Don't lose sight of the moment in striving toward an outcome. Will my relationship go to the next level? Oh, you're already in. Are you in a relationship with them already? Thank you, Ish, for subscribing. I am ending my list today, though, sweetie. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I can see you in the next live, though, and read for you. Okay, this says push past your comfort zone. Don't lose sight of the moment in striving toward an outcome. The learning process itself brings its own delights. Not in a relationship, but you've told them what they say. This is like a card of don't give up. Maybe we are college friends. Okay. Well, the 8 of Boons is saying, like I just said, push past your comfort zone. Don't lose sight of the moment in striving. Don't lose sight of the moment and strive. Oh, he said no. Maybe Pungo. That's Pungo. That's what it is. They're saying Don't lose sight of the moment. Like this card is saying, enjoy your friendship. Like don't lose the friendship because you're trying to have this outcome. That makes sense now. You're learning through this. And you're going to have fun memories even though you aren't at the outcome you wanted. What? Yeah, you deserve way better than that. You deserve someone who's not like, nah, yeah. The Weaver of Boons is next. Let me read the next one though. We'll see. Hey, blessed one. I am closing out my list today, sweetie. I appreciate you for being here though. Maybe I can catch you on the next one, okay? The Weaver of Boons knows just what you need. When you visit her cottage in the forest clearing, the aura of peace and plenty embrace. Look, this is the personality of what you deserve. When you visit the person that you deserve to be with, you're going to feel peace and you're going to feel plenty. She treasures. This is a card that can indicate the need for some common sense, an offering of comfort and care. This is your divine saying, use your common sense, sweetie. You deserve so much better. God is giving you comfort and care right now and reminding you that enjoy this person's friendship, but you deserve peace and plenty from whoever. And if this one isn't offering it to you, somebody will. Oh, and then look, you got the Moonlight card. What a blessing. Look, Divine's telling you, let this one go. This one's not. You deserve someone who's going to be like, I always want to say bowing at your feet, but that sounds kind of submissive, but will do anything for you, right? Like Maddie just even saw me getting teary-eyed with the read earlier, and the first thing he does is bring me a tissue. Like that's what you deserve. That person. There's no question about it. Even the most pragmatic cannot deny the magic of the night. When moonlight shines upon your reading, take it as a sign to let intuition rule over logic for a time. I know your intuition tells you you deserve everything and more. Pay attention to your dreams. Spend time outside, even in the dark with no intention. That can help you connect with divine. But this is like saying, listen to your intuition and listen to your dreams. I know it's not easy though, Pungo. I know it's not easy. So I'm sending you love and light. But if this person said no, this is divine saying exactly that. Use your common sense, sweetie, okay? You're going to get someone that loves everything and more about you, okay? Oh, hey, Michael. Oh, thank you for being here. Michael is the one last time that was in the chat quite a bit with Mike E. And remember, he said something really sweet, and it was as I was processing a little bit more of my brother's passing. Like something had come up that made me think that I hadn't. Either way, I'm talking about myself now. Shut up. Either way. All right. So I got Pungo. All right. So Aditra, Mohan, Anshuman, and Shiva are gone, I think. Did I type in Lucky, Nade, Gita, and Mr. Mister's next. Yeah, Mister's like me. I love it. Yes, it's your turn. All right. Did you post your question yet? Thank you for waiting and being patient, Mister. I appreciate you. I would try to say your whole name, Mr. Might, Shraj, Mr. Might. I know my husband's like, you're butchering it, baby. Just stop. All right, Might, Mr. Might. Ma'am, I have appeared in BPSCAE exam, whether I'll be in a final merit. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot of intensity. Okay, higher powers. So I'll do a reading. It's like job related, right? Or school. All right, higher powers, source, creative all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Mr. Might. Mr. Might has appeared in BPSCAE exam. Will they be in the final merit list? Job. Okay, job guidance. Will they be in the final merit list, Mr. Might? Higher power source. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Something's telling me to switch decks. Hold on. I have a deck that has a few cards. Just give me a minute. My crystal power. All right. Let me use this one. Don't ask questions. I don't ask questions either. If it tells me to switch, I just switch. Mr. My higher power source creator Paul, I said you guide my cards and my words for Mr. Mai. Mr. Mai is seeking advice surrounding their job. They want to know, will they appear in the final merit list? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I call upon Mr. Man's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, come in with words of clarity. Sorry, it doesn't like something surrounding Mr. Mai. Mr. Mai. Will they be in the final merit list? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Mr. Mai. Will they be in the final list? Was there somebody out there? Who was it? Neighbors? Oh, walking. All right. Okay, Mr. Mai. Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. Eight of Cups. But if I think right, let me say before I spit it out. Oh, never mind. I thought it was another one. Eight of Cups. A change of heart, moving on. Eight is the number of change. And it signifies a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. Because this is going to make you transition to a new job, right? Accepting the things, no matter what this card is calling you to accept the way things have turned out. Knowing the right time to make a move. This is God telling you to trust in the flow of life. Like try to stay calm and trust in the flow of life. But it says a number of change. It signifies a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. Hey, Sharon, you're on the list, sweetie. I'm a student right now, so maybe the job would be the new change. Right. Rasley. Hey, sweetie, I'm not taking any more list names today. I appreciate you for being here, though. Seven of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. Seven of Wands. Let me see. The Seven of Wands signifies a challenge. You may need to fend off a barrage of upcoming demands and requests, or I feel like the upcoming demands and requests is this freaking job. But it does say be clear about your boundaries in advance, so those in connected know exactly where they stand. Let me see here. The High Priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. Examine for that makes sense. The High Priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. It's like Divine's like the High Priestess is all about like you already kind of know. The High Priestess asks you to follow your inner knowing. So this is a time to listen to your intuition and trust yourself. What does your heart tell you? What is your intuition telling you? What is your intuition telling you about it, Mr. Mike? Not your ego, but your intuition. I will be in the list. Then that's what the cards say. And I love how the Eight of Cups is a change, a card of change. Of course, the Eight of Cups talks about the change. The Seven of Wands talks about the demands, but I feel like it's even the demands of this new job. But be careful. Don't let them take advantage of you. Because, jobs can ultimately do that. Day and night effort. Yeah, that's in your, look, you already know then. That's divine telling you already know. When are you going to find out? You have to come back and tell me. When are you going to find out? That's divine telling you, listen to your intuition. You already know you put in the work. You already know you're going to be on that list. But you're going to have to come back and tell me, though. All right. Sona, si, señorita. possibly next week. Please let me know. You're gonna. I don't care what comment. Just say this is Mr. Mike. I'm letting you know I'm on that dang list. I'm excited for you. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mike, for letting me read for you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Namaste. All right. Sona, si, Senorita, Heidi, and Milan. You are next. I think Lucky, Nadea, and Gita left. I see, Senorita. Do you have a specific question or a general? How will this week go for me? All right, let's do it. See, Senorita. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards with my words. For Si, Senorita. They're asking for spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding how will the week go for them. I call upon their archangels, their divine, their spirit team to come in with guidance for this week. What to expect, how to navigate it. When one rises, we all rise. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. What can Si, Senorita expect from this week? Okay. All right. Oh, the Eight of Boots. Okay. This is it takes time to become adept, and magical skills are no easier to master than mundane ones. So you can see her crafting her skill. What practice leads to improvement, but dedication leads to excellence. So this is a card calling for dedication to something, right? Whatever your work is in the world, do it to the very best of your ability and then some. Push past your comfort zone, but don't lose sight of the moment and striving toward an outcome. So don't lose sight of the moment, but it is telling you to push past your comfort zone. The learning process itself brings its own delight. So it's like mastering a craft, increasing excellence, passionate pursuits. Aw, thank you, Lily. You're so sweet. A bouquet for me. Oh, look, see, Senorita, then you have the Ten of Visions. Are you with somebody? Do you have a family? Like, are you whatever a family looks like for you? Because the Ten of Visions is literally called the blessing. Like it's a family of unicorns. So you can see the family of unicorns. A group of unicorns is known collectively as a blessing. The blessing of unicorns is not about worldly success or material well being, but rather about soul fulfillment and bliss. Oh, a family and a boyfriend, too. Hey, y'all. If you're just coming in, I appreciate y'all so much. I am ending my list. Yeah. Only after, yeah, I'm ending my list of free ones today, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I hope I can see you on the next live. The unicorn, see, Senorita, the unicorns offer their magic to help you realize your most beautiful visions. Like this week, it's like, this should be all the time, anyways, not just this week, but like having a gratitude for blessings, your true bliss, a close and happy family. Yeah. What a beautiful card. When you follow those passionate pursuits, you're going to feel this gratitude, right? Oh, and then you got the Moonlight card. I love the Moonlight card too. You got some really good cards. It's going to be a great freaking week. It is what we make it, right? We can choose what kind of week we want to have. Even the most pragmatic cannot deny the magic of the night. When moonlight shines upon your reading, take it as a sign to let intuition rule over logic. So this is your divine coming in saying, let your intuition guide over your ego. Pay attention to your dreams. They're really calling for some passionate pursuits. Spend time outside, even in the dark, with no intention. Be open to the mystery. Intuition. Yeah. Their spirit's really calling for you to do those passionate pursuits and listen to your intuition and be grateful for the amazing blessings that you have. Ah, I love that read. Thank you, Si Senorita. That was a really uplifting read. You're going to have a great week, sweetie. It is what we make it, right? Go in with a positive mindset. Hey, Irene and Swap. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, y'all can come see me on the next live. All right. I think I lost Sona and Heidi. All right. So I had Sona, Heidi, Milan, Yel, Velrita. I think I'm typing it wrong. And Sharon. Hey, Karen. Hey, sweetie. I'm not so much a fortune teller, sweetie. You know, with tarot, anything can change at any given moment. I just read from the divine. I'm an open vessel to divine's message. That's it, baby. Thank you, Si Senorita. I appreciate you. All right. Sona, Heidi, Milan, Velrita, Sharon. If you're here, hop in the chat. Those are my last few on my list. My husband's almost done cooking, you guys. I'm so blessed. Huh? He said it's been ready. Listen to that. All right. That should be the end of my list. So if those are not here, those people are not here, I shall close out here. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. There were quite a few. Anshuman, did you ever stick around? Aditri, Mohan, Anshuman, Shiva, Lucky, Nadi, Geeta, Sona, Heidi, Milan, Velrita, and Sharon. Those were the last of my list. What's for dinner tonight, babe?
Kind of pork chops.
Pork chops.
Macaroni and cheese with green beans and corn.
Mac and cheese with green beans and corn.
But all of it has been zested with oranges.
Oh, he zested it with some fancy oranges. He's an amazing cook. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Actually, the corn, the green beans, and mac and cheese was used above the orange peel.
Yeah.
With pork fat.
Oh.
To put in the mac and cheese noodles.
I don't even question him anymore. I know, right, Karen? I'm like, what are you doing? What with what? It's just so yummy. All right. I have to close it here. It's been 2.5 hours. Thank you all. I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you. If I didn't get to read for you today, I hope that I'll see you on my next live and I can read for you then, or you can email me. I'll put it in the chat for a paid reading, even a paid private reading. I don't mind at all. You'll get more claws and more time with moi. Love you all. Namaste.